Here's some interesting insights about emotions. Most people feel very comfortable when they feel love, joy, relaxation, and peace. But when they feel the so-called negative emotions and better called uncomfortable emotions, such as fear, anger, sadness, they have a struggle usually. They try to avoid them, they try to suppress these emotions, and this has many consequences for our health, physically, mentally, and emotionally. But once we understand what is the main purpose of each one of these emotions to be in our body, and also what is the natural sequence of flow between each one of these, and what is the biological purpose for this, it's a complete new reality on how we approach our emotions. We find a state of harmony between our mind and the interpretation of what we're feeling, our emotions, and our body, because it's all interconnected. Every single emotion is triggered by a biochemical release in the body. Now, the normal flow of the so-called negative emotions, or better called uncomfortable emotions, is fear, anger, sadness. This is the normal sequence. Our harmonious, natural, healthy state of being is joy, calmness, peacefulness, and lovingness. But when certain situations happen in life, which are very specific situations that are described in the first biological law, we trigger an emotional reaction that starts with fear, then is followed by anger. If we follow it through and we know how to handle this anger, we will then enter into sadness, which is very necessary to come back to a state of harmony, well-being, peace, love, and joy. Now, in Bodhi Medicine, we explain exactly what is the purpose of each one of these emotions. And once we understand it, we know why biologically human beings have had these emotional responses since the beginning of time. They are very essential for us, for our survival. They are triggered by the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems, and they are used to help us to survive, basically. When we're more conscious about it, when we understand it, there's no fight anymore with them. We support their natural flow, and these allows our body to integrate them easily, and we have much less possibility to trigger symptoms physically from this. Because when we don't allow this natural flow, it's very easy to trigger different kinds of symptoms according to each one of the emotions that is blocked in different parts of the body. So it's fantastic to learn about this. I invite you to learn Bodhi Medicine, the 5 biological laws, and much more that we teach here. We start our next training on the 22nd of January, and you're all invited.